Dude, man, what the hell going on, good people? What the hell really going on, good people? Hope y'all having a good day, blessed day, and I hope y'all keep going out there. Chase your dream, chase whatever you got going on. And it's your boy Rex here. Your good old buddy Rex here. Just your good old buddy Rex, just laid back, chilling, looking at all the bullshit that been going on, and rub my hand together because I say I got content. But anyway, we're gonna hop into the video with Cody Rhodes. I don't understand why they let Cody Rhodes win the Royal Rumble if they know he not gonna face The Rock, or he might be in the main event. I think they're gonna put him in the main event to face Rock. I mean to face Roman Reigns and The Rock. So I think that's what they're gonna do. But do it make sense? No, it don't. But what was the point of him winning? Just how the Rock and Roman Reigns gonna build a feud if all of them work part time? How they gonna build a feud if they working part time? I don't get it. I don't get that. Don't now when don't show up to work. Nobody showed up but Cody Rhodes. Now they got him with Shinsuke Nakamura, which don't make sense. I guess they trying to make up for it. But other than that, we can hop to the video and see what the hell going on. What the hell?
WWE's terrible decision to have Cody Rhodes, the Royal Rumble winner, just give up his WrestleMania spot to The Rock for no apparent reason.
For no reason. There was no bro. This shit had like 600,000 dislikes. Like, why would you build this man all the way up for 2 years, having him fail at WrestleMania, then build him up again? He was great being the way they build him up, and then The Rock come in just because he's on the board of TKO and CM Punk was right about The Rock. We don't know Dwayne. We don't know Dwayne Johnson. We just know The Rock. Everybody loves The Rock, but we don't nobody talk about Dwayne Johnson. That's the man behind The Rock. We don't know him. He might be a great person, but Roman Reigns versus The Rock will, in the beginning, it would have made way more money. It would have made way more sense. But I think now with Cody Rhodes and the way they did him and they present him now, it'll make just as much. It'll make even more, I think, with him finishing the story. I don't think he gonna finish the story, but I think they gonna let him get to at least Hulk Hogan before he lose the title. But that's just it, cause he not finna beat no 8 years. I think he gotta hold that motherfucker 8 years. He ain't finna do that. Like bring him back. I don't want to see no Roman Reigns no champion for 8 years. He only work 4 days a year. But like he said, I make more money than you, which is great. But anyway,
The hashtag Wewantcody movement exploded over the weekend. It became the #1 trend in the world.
We want
Major
Cody.
media outlets wrote about it. The video on YouTube became the most disliked video of all time for WWE.
It's
and
crazy.
The fans even began to boo The Rock at the NXT PLE as well.
booing The Rock is crazy. I only seen The Rock get booed 3 times. That was when him and Hogan, him and Roman Reigns, and he trying to get over Roman Reigns, I think at the Royal Rumble, and now. They really booing this man, for real.
As a WWE live event on Saturday.
Boo. They booing this man.
The Rock was even ratioed on Twitter. And it's very clear that the fans are not happy.
Ray
about
being
this
ratioed is
sad
crazy.
situation, because I feel like WWE ruined 2 big stories with this. The first being Cody Rhodes and his redemption. It was on a silver platter for WWE. He needed to finish his story, redeem himself, redeem his father. WrestleMania 40 is pretty much sold out. The business has been booming for the last 2 years, and it was going to culminate at WrestleMania.
That's
with the
all he
WWE
been through.
awarding the man who's been the face of the company and carrying for the last 2 years. To take that away from him is heartbreaking, and it just does not make any sense.
Especially right now. We knew The Rock was coming, but goddamn, you gonna take it from him? Have a triple. They gonna put him in. I'm quite sure they gonna put him in a triple threat match. But the way they went about it was crazy. There's no way they would have knew people would go this crazy. There's no way they would have knew.
To me, not only did they ruin this match, but they've also ruined the dream match that we've wanted for so many
Exactly.
years. The Rock versus Roman Reigns would have been the perfect match to
Last
have
year.
WrestleMania 41. The WWE could have built this match over a year. That's so much content you have on Raw or SmackDown.
Don't now want them niggas show to work. The Rock ain't finna show up every week or at least once a month. Roman Reigns don't even show up. What the hell they showing up? They not. That's gonna be the problem. They not gonna show up, or they can't show up. I ain't gonna say they don't, don't want to show up, but they just can't.
Down. In that situation, everybody would have been more than happy to watch that match. They would have been cheering The Rock. He would have been receiving some positive reactions
Exactly.
around the world. But instead,
He
now
like
he's
coaching
gotta
right
deal
there.
with people booing him because he wanted to get
He like
involved
Maven
when
right
the
there.
time was not right. This man got people calling him Hulk Hogan of all people. That is not what you want people calling you. All of this happened because The Rock thought he knew what the people wanted, but that clearly shows that the people's champion is
Don't
clearly
even know.
washed. To make things even worse, they've essentially ruined the Royal Rumble as well.
Exactly.
Why would anyone take that stipulation seriously? Because winning the match is supposed to ensure a WrestleMania main event. That's clearly not the case. You could have a new board member walk in and just take your spot if he wants. You know what also doesn't make sense? Apparently this was a planned thing a long time before the Royal Rumble even happened. Dave Meltzer said this. When The Rock made the deal on January 3rd to come in, the match with Roman was a part of the deal. And why Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble is a question that I cannot answer because nobody will answer for me.
That is insane. So they knew Cody Rhodes gonna win the Rumble, but I don't think they knew The Rock. I don't know. It's part of his deal. It don't say which WrestleMania though. It could have been 41. 41 would have been perfect. 41 would have been perfect. Now, The Rock, they make him look so bad. Cause you just come in, you ain't wrestled in years. Now you just come in and take somebody else's spot. They've been there for 2 years, worked hard, had a torn pec for God's sake, and been giving for the last 2 years he been carrying the company. That is insane. Business is business.
But the belief was that it was Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, and nobody knew that the deal had been made prior to that. It played out the way they wanted it to play out. The plan as of Friday night was Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, and we'll see how it plays out because now they're trying to turn it into a story and see how that story goes. If this report is accurate, why would Cody Rhodes win the Royal Rumble?
Exactly.
Did WWE really think this was a good idea? I honestly would have had no problem with seeing Roman Reigns and The Rock at WrestleMania this year if The Rock just won the Royal Rumble. Just imagine a return as number 30th entrant. The Rock comes out.
They would have went
That would have
crazy.
been fire. That would have been the perfect way to set up this match. The Rock coming back just to steal Cody's spot was not a smart move. That just doesn't make sense. I'm not the only one who thinks this was a bad move. That does not make sense. And it's not just the fans either. Wrestlers and employees within the company think the same thing. Logan Paul simply tweeted,
We want Cody.
The tweet got nearly 8 million views and had 90,000 likes. Ricochet also weighed in and tweeted out #WeWantCody as well. Like I said, it's not just me or the fans. It's a lot of people and the wrestlers themselves backstage. Fightful even reported that the backstage reaction had a lot of people shocked. They
I
also
bet it
said
did.
this, nobody spoken to could make the order of operations make sense regarding the Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and The Rock stuff. But many people were hopeful that WWE and
That is
TKO would see
crazy.
the reaction and pivot. Nobody could make sense of it because it doesn't make sense. The people behind the scenes don't even understand the booking of this mess, and I don't either. Fightful went on to say this. A source in WWE Creative said that many on the team were deflated about The Rock taking Cody Rhodes' spot, and it felt like a decision they'd hear about being made under the previous regime at the expense of helping cultivate new crossover talents. I completely agree with this take. This is like a Vince McMahon decision. I even
They
think
did
it might
say-
be worse than whatever Vince
They did say this worse than Vince. Vince would have had somebody win the Royal Rumble, then go to WrestleMania, or he would have included somebody. Cause you could have included The Rock. You could have just had The Rock come out, The Rock win. Okay, makes sense. Maybe Cody will get it next year. Okay, that's bigger. We not mad. It makes sense. That's just how it go. But this don't make sense. How can you just get a deal and just be like, I want this in here, stipulation in here. Boom, business, make more money. Not no more. People want Cody.
McMahon would have booked. I've never seen someone look as stupid as Cody Rhodes did.
I don't think
during
Triple H
the
did that.
event match. I really don't think McMahon would have booked something that bad, or maybe he would have. Honestly, it's been so long without him fully in charge. I forgot how stupid his booking could be. The Fightful report also said this. Fightful reached out to over 3 dozen contacts within WWE across all departments. None that got back to us. Even played devil's advocate.
I
for the
bet they
decision to
did.
run The Rock versus Roman Reigns, and the decision was universally panned from those we spoke with. Everyone we heard back from understood the business implications of running the match, but believed it wasn't a good decision for the long-term WWE
They
business.
just thinking it for the moment. It's gonna make the most money. It's gonna get us the most everything. The Rock was, but how are they gonna build it up? That's what I'm trying to get. How are you gonna build it up? Cause nobody shows up. We probably won't see Roman Reigns again until it get close to WrestleMania. He probably be there here and there, but he just come out, talk, whatever.
Business. Not even the producers could tell you guys that this was going to be good for the long-term success
Randy.
of the company. That's because most of these producers and the writers have been building a story of Cody Rhodes and his redemption from the beginning of his return at WrestleMania 38. Everything from his injury to his big loss and the recent rise. The people in the back are shocked. They're disgusted. The fans are completely pissed off. And there's only one person who thought this was a good idea, and that man
is The Rock
himself. PW Insider reported this. While WWE had been building to a Cody Rhodes and Rock rematch,
I've been missing a couple days, so CM Punk gone, Brock Lesnar gone. Man, WrestleMania is gonna be crazy. They took Brock Lesnar off the poster of the game. They took him off everything.
Sources believe that the change was done by The Rock to, as one source stated, save WrestleMania after CM Punk and Brock Lesnar were taken off the board for WrestleMania. I understand losing CM Punk and Brock Lesnar is a big blow to WrestleMania, but this just made everything so much worse based off of these reactions. Even though we lost Gunther versus Brock Lesnar and CM Punk,
I would love to see that.
We had this one thing. We had Cody Rhodes finishing his story, and then they just took it away. And like I said, this is
to finish the story.
PW Insider reported more details about the decision to go with The Rock and Roman Reigns, and this is what they said. It was said that Cody Rhodes not facing Roman Reigns wasn't done to target and politic Cody out of his Mania main event out of malice.
I don't know who thought it was a good idea, though. We knew The Rock, but... They said...
Well, out of the belief that The Rock was the best idea to make money now and respect his new position with TKO. This was a strategic move to give Dwayne Johnson more political power overall and to show Endeavor's faith in his involvement, and that even Paul Levesque.
But how Triple H gonna lose power with The Rock? It's crazy.
I don't know how I feel about The Rock having more power than Triple H.
Exactly, that is crazy.
For Hollywood, which is fine. You want to make money, I have no problem with that. But the other guy poured his everything into this business. He put the work in, ran NXT, and now ran WWE. Has been working on giving us some of the best long-term storylines.
That's how you know.
So long.
It don't matter how much work you do for a company. I don't care what company it is. I don't know how it works, but that's just like if you work a regular job, you can be the hardest working person in there. You work there for a couple of years. You know everything. You even train people. You help out with this. You do this. You this. And motherfucker will pick somebody off the street and goddamn they'll be your manager. You know how pissed I used to be at that. You know how pissed I used to be? I come this motherfucker hard every day. I don't complain. I do complain because I am a complainer. I might complain, but I'm coming that motherfucker hard. I'm finna do everything I can to help the business. I'm finna talk to people. I'm finna do everything I can. And then you bring a motherfucker here and you tell me to teach them how to do their job. It's insane to me. I never understood it. I never understood the power. It's all in who you know. It's never what you know. It's who you know. Because there's no way in hell The Rock should be above Triple H. There's just no way. There's just no way. How? The Rock left for like 10, 12 years. He came back. He leave. He come back. Triple H been there. The man had a goddamn almost a heart attack trying to run the company. This man was, he did everything. Ran 2, 3 shows, flying, traveling back and forth and shit. And they put a motherfucker that don't know nothing about the business. I'm quite sure he do know something. I'm quite sure. But there's no way he know more than Triple H. There's no way you're telling me he know more than Triple H. He probably do know about the business. He probably studied the business. But you don't know more than Triple H. There's no way. He been there. He know what's going on. So that's just how I feel. I ain't got into it because I love wrestling. God damn it.
And to choose and value The Rock over Triple H is a boneheaded decision. I feel like TKO is really crumbling apart after the Vince McMahon lawsuit. They don't know what they're doing. The worst part about all this is that The Rock might really be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns.
That'll be insane.
Fightful said this. Those spoken to said that The Rock had not only pushed to work the match versus Roman Reigns, but some thought he was even pushing to win it. The early word is that The Rock will attempt to work a full-length match. There were some concerns about him working a WrestleMania main event length match after his recent appearances. I have no words for this. The Rock is a sick man for all of that. Taking Cody's spot, dethroning Roman Reigns, ending his long title reign, and winning the WWE Championship is the most villainous thing I've seen. Get this bald-headed man off my screen. As for Cody Rhodes, his plan is to go after Seth Rollins. PW Insider reported these plans. The current plan is for Cody Rhodes to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. While finishing the story was primed to climax at WrestleMania 40, there were already some in WWE openly talking about the idea of Cody winning the World Heavyweight Championship and then challenging the winner of the Roman and Rock match.
I would have loved to seen. I think who would I like to face Cody Rhodes? I mean, Seth Rollins. Randy Orton. I could do Randy Orton. Randy Orton can face Seth Rollins. LA Knight might go out the. LA Knight can go out to Seth Rollins. Montez Ford, he might can go after what Logan Paul did to Bianca Belair. Logan Paul can go after Montez Ford can go after Logan Paul. That'd be nice. What the hell happened to Gable? And isn't Gable? What happened to his push? That should just stop. How the hell you just pushing this man and stop? It just completely stopped. They had this man wrestle. He was wrestling some good wrestling matches. Then he just stopped. Like, I don't know what the fuck they doing.
At SummerSlam in a title unification bout, so Cody could finally finish his story. Belts. I can't believe how WWE really fumbled this hard. Dave Meltzer did go on to report that this is WWE's plan all along in order to make Cody Rhodes have a similar story like Daniel Bryan and become an even bigger babyface, but I don't buy that report. It just doesn't make sense. I think that Dave Meltzer just spits out anything these days. But anyways, the WWE just really fumbled hard. They heard all the noise. I think they might
this one they booed him
because they realized that they kind of messed up bad. This situation is ugly. I don't even want to keep talking about it at this point anymore. I'm kind of sick and tired of it. Let's just wait and see what happens on Raw later tonight. Before then, let's take a look at this wholesome video of Cody Rhodes from a live event to just...
Yeah, that's crazy, man. They did him wrong. They did Cody Rhodes wrong. That's messed up if The Rock using his power to just take the belt off Roman Reigns. That'd be messed up. How are you going to take the belt off Roman Reigns and you don't even be at work? That's just like... I don't know. It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. I feel bad for Cody. I just seen a tweet that Cody that they was giving out. We want Cody. That it was a bunch of Cody signs here. Well, man, I know he loved that. I know he loved that. I hope they seen that and like, man, we messed up. You know, they even re-upload the goddamn video of him leaving out because he just looked pissed. I might react to that video because he just looked pissed. But anyway, if I'm leaving out anything, let me know. I don't know if I told y'all, but, you know, have a good day. Have a blessed day. Hey, you want to just say how you doing in the comment? Just do it. I read them. I try to read all the comment. I try to respond to all the comment. Anything make your day better. But anyway, your boy Rex here. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace.